To give you guys a quick overview of the Livegood back office. So basically, when you log in, you'll see, a home page with some quick links, but pretty much everything is right down the side here, so it's real simple. You can click on my membership if you want to, pay for a whole nother year or switch to monthly or cancel. You can do that right here under my membership. You have your shop where you can buy anything and learn about the products, and you could just scroll through and learn. Even they have swag down here, so if you want shirts, hats, they're all very reasonable. You can see the member price for $14 versus $22, so 14 is a pretty good deal. Women's shirts, things like that. So that's your shop that you can order from. Here's auto ship. If you want to set up products that you get automatically every month, you could do that right here. My info, I won't click on that, but that's where you can specify, all of your information. Here is your order history of all the products and stuff that you have ordered. My team, if you click on my team, this kind of gives you a genealogy, a little sliver view of your genealogy, where you can, it highlights like who's bronze, who's unranked. And, by the way, when I'm shooting this video, I've only been a member for, this is my second week, so basically 2 weeks. But I could, highlight a member and you can see their information appear. And if I click on them, it makes them the top of the tree, and that's how you have to navigate down the tree if you wanted to do that. But you could also look at, the enroller view, where you see it more linearly. The matrix view, that's, well, you can see like how many coaches you currently have at each level. There's a power line view. This is just basically everybody that's signed up below you, or not necessarily below you, but after you, in the matrix, even though they may not be in your downline. Right, 25,000 have joined since I have joined, but I don't find this very useful, So yeah, you got your enroller view and the regular matrix view. This is what I typically look at, just the regular matrix view right now. If I want to see like all my referrals, I'll click on my referrals. And the great thing here is you can see like who is a prospective customer, are they an affiliate, are they pre-enrolled or are they a member, and this is where you can go and follow up with people, right? Like if they're pre-enrolled, you can shoot them an email on Wednesday or Thursday just to remind them of the upcoming opportunity call on Thursday. You can export this list and you can sort it by member type or whatever you want to do. So this is basically your customer database, your contact database. If you click on my enroller, you'll see, you can see mine is Tom. If I'm your enroller, you'll see my information here. Our upline crown diamond is Tim Miller, so you see his information there. The leaderboard, honestly, I don't find this very useful, but you can see China's currently killing it. Some guy there has 2,500 personally enrolled. Websites, this is useful for sure. Basically, they give you various websites. The first one is, this is what I use when anybody wants to look at the products, right? I like this one because it gives you both. When they click on like the order it or whatever button, it'll give both the member price and the retail price. So let's see if I click on it. Yeah, so then you could go shop, and it's tied to me, right? So it's great because if they want to order retail, it offers them a $5 off their first order, or if they, I think it's better if they just become a member, because then they're going to get the discount price, and if they click order, they're going to see the difference in price. So it's better to give them this link, I believe. That way, hopefully they'll become a member. And that's the goal, right? Here's the power landing page, your tour site, and your ID is always on the end. So, mine's Greg Armfield, right? So your tour site, this is what you want to give people, like, right in the beginning. Here, take a tour. I tell them, watch a 5-minute video. And this is also in Spanish. And here's your retail site. So if somebody only wants to buy retail, they want to pay full price for the products, like I said, they get the $5 coupon, you give them this site. And then they got some product specific pages, which you can check out. I really don't use those, or haven't used them yet, but you can feel free to check those out. But definitely save the links that you want to use, which I recommend basically these two, right? Because I save those in a little notepad on my phone so that I can share them easily all the time without having to log in. Webinars. So the great thing about Livegood is every single week, like Monday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes more, they do webinars. So you can see, and they have all the previous ones, and they have the latest one right here. So you can see Mondays at noon, every Monday at noon, they're going to do a product update with our product founders. And you can tune into that, and they'll cover a different product or multiple products every single week just to educate people on them. Wednesday is a network marketing training Zoom. Okay, so that's with Nadir. He does that one every Wednesday. Thursday, this is the really important one. This is the one when anybody pre-enrolls, they're going to get invited to this Thursdays at noon. And this will be with Ben, the CEO, and Nadir, the network guy, and the two product people. So all the founders of the company are on this call live every single Thursday. And basically, they're doing the opportunity call so you don't have to do it, right? And they do a great job at it. And you just want to make sure you get your pre-enrolls on this call. And Friday, they do like a rank recognition and training call every single Friday. So I've attended this one before as well. So these two are awesome. The product one is great, but check them all out, because it's just amazing that this company with over 1.5 million people in it already, the founders are still doing this every single week. That's pretty impressive. So those are your websites. Statistics, you can see how many website hits you're getting, per day, or how many pre-enrollees, how many people have upgraded from the pre-enroll to the membership. If you click on source statistics, this one's kind of cool. You see I don't currently have any, but if I wanted to tack on _source, and then whatever code I want to put on there, like I could put equals Facebook if I wanted to, run a Facebook ad. And basically it looks like this, right? There's my tour site with a $source equals whatever. Or I could do a specific product link, right, with source equals, ABC, right? If I wanted to track that, it would show right here, and I could see, oh, my ad is doing well, or my link that I shared here, or did it in an email campaign or whatever. It allows you to see how your marketing's doing, right? So it's a kind of a cool feature. Here is going to be your earnings. You can see, in just already the first week paycheck, and by the way, I think it's delayed a week. So you can see I've, basically earned $25, right, from my very first week that I was a coach. And here's where, this is the most important thing. This is where you're going to set up your payment options. So you want to set up your direct deposit. Just click right there and set up your direct deposit. You also have an option of depositing it to a credit wallet, and you can see right here you can transfer your credit wallet, you know, to your bank, or you can, you know, go to your credit wallet and you can actually purchase products. And let me see what happens. I don't have the credit wallet set up, but you can purchase products, or, you know, pay, send money to people, pay for memberships, whatever, right from the credit wallet. It's kind of cool. I currently have mine going to direct deposit, but you can, there's other ways of funding. I think you can do a wire transfer or crypto, right, to fund your credit wallet if you want. And then here's your pay plan description, which I look at all the time. You know, just still trying to wrap my head around everything and learn. But you can see the, you know, the different ways. There's like 6 different ways of earning: retail commissions, customer acquisition bonus, influencer bonuses, diamond bonuses. Here's the compensation plan video, right? All this information is right here under my earnings, so check that out. And did I hit them all? Oh, rank view, that's the last one. This one you can see, you know, your current rank, and then it shows you what it takes for you to get to silver, right? So I'm 7 out of 10, so I need 10 more, I mean 3 more, you know, personally enrolled. And then I have 13 on my team currently, so I need 20. So I need 7 more to get to silver. So anyway, I mean, it gives you the week rank and the month rank. So this is a very important one as well, and you can see everybody listed here below me as well. So that's basically it. There's a Livegood clinic link, which you could check out, FAQs, contact us. I have contacted them. They give like an email address, and they are quick. Like within an hour you get a response. I would say less than an hour. And then of course there's log off. So yeah, that's basically it. Down here at the bottom, there's some quick links, the policies and procedures, refund policies, certificate of analysis of all the products, which is pretty great. So if somebody wants to know more about the products, whether they've been tested by outsourced resources, whatever, it's right here in a certificate of analysis. So if you have any questions, also there's a little language button there, so you can see all the different languages that are supported. And there's some quick links, genealogy shop, there's some quick links in here as well if you prefer to use that. So that's it. Thanks.